Let us start exercise 3.7 of CBSE class 10th mathematics. Question number 1. The ages of two friends, Ani and Biju, differ by 3 years. Ani's father, Dharam, is twice as old as Ani, and Biju is twice as old as his sister Kathy. The ages of Kathy and Dharam differ by 30 years. Find the ages of Ani and Biju. You see, let x be the age of Ani. So this implies that the Biju age will be x minus 3. So Ani's father will be Dharam, he will be 2x. Biju's sister's Kathy age will be x minus 3 by 2. So according to the question, the difference of Ani's father and Kathy age 30 years. So I have written here 2x minus x minus 3 by 2 equal to 30. You just solve it, just multiplying both sides by 2, you will get 4x minus x plus 3 equal to 60. This will be equal to 3x will be equal to 60 minus 3. So 3x is equal to 57. X will be equal to 57 by 3, that is equal to 19 years, and his age. This will be the first answer. Therefore, the Biju age will be 19 minus 3, that is 16 years. This is one set of the answer for this, because we have taken the Biju age is x minus 3. It can be x plus 3 also. So let us take the other aspect. Let x be the age of Anis. So the Biju's age is x plus 3. Anis' father's Dharam will be twice x. Kathy's means Biju's sisters, she will be x plus 3 by 2. So according to the question, 2x minus x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 30. So just multiply by 2 to both the sides, we will get 4x minus x minus 3 equal to 60. Therefore 3x is equal to 63. X will be equal to 21 years. This will be the Ani's age. Now the Biju's age is x plus 3, that is equal to 21 plus 3, that is 24 years. Now proceed to the question number 2. One says, give me 100 friends, I shall then become twice as rich as you. The other replies, if you give me 10, I shall be 6 times as rich as you. Tell me what is the amount of their respective capital. In this question, you see, let x be the money with the first friend and y be the money with the second friend. So x plus 100 will be equal to twice of y minus 100. You solve it, you will get x minus 2y equal to minus 300. So in the second case, you see, y plus 10 will be equal to 6 times of x minus 10. So from here we will get 6x minus y equal to 70. These are the two equations which I have written here separately also. X minus 2y equal to minus 300. 6x minus y is equal to 70. So let us find out the value of x with the help of cross multiplication method. You see, minus 1 into minus 300 minus 1 into minus 300, that is LU, left to up. left to up. So minus LD means left to down, minus 2 into 70. This will be the numerator part. Now come to the denominator part. For that purpose, you just cover the constant term, and you see here, you will get 1 into minus 1. You see 1 into minus 1 minus 6 into minus 2. 6 into minus 2. So it will become 300 plus 140 divided by 11. Just divide it, you will get 40. So x is equal to 40. For y, we can do with the help of cross multiplication also. We can do 1 into 70. You see 1 into 70 means LD, left to down, minus left to up. So minus 6 into minus 300. For the denominator purpose, we can take the help of that. Previously we have done already. 1 into minus 1, 1 into minus 1, minus 6 into minus 2, that is equal to this. So 70 plus 1800 whole divided by 11 will be equal to 1870 by 11, that is equal to 170. These are the answer. Now come to the question number 3. A train covered a certain distance at a uniform speed. If the train would have been 10 km per hour faster, it would have taken 2 hours less than the scheduled time. And if the train were slower by 10 km per hour, it would have taken 3 hours more than the scheduled time. Find the distance covered by the train. Now you see here, let x be the uniform speed of the train, and it takes time t to cover the distance to complete the prescribed distance. So therefore, x is the speed and t is the time, so the distance will be equal to x into t, that is the speed into time. According to the question, distance divided by speed means now its speed is x plus 10. So x into t divided by x plus 10 is equal to t minus 2, means 2 hours less. So ultimately solve it, you will get here x plus 10 into t minus 2 is equal to x into t. Solve it, you will get here, open this bracket, x into t minus 2x plus 10t minus 20 equal to x into t. Here you see 2x minus 10t plus 20 equal to 0. This will be the one equation, or you can further solve it. That is, just divide it by 2. You will get x minus 5t plus 10 equal to 0. Case number 2. The distance, that is x into t. Now here the speed is less, so x minus 10, and time will be more, so t plus 3. Cross multiply it, x minus 10 into t plus 3 equal to x into t. So open this bracket, x into t plus 3x minus 10t minus 30 equal to xt. This xt and this xt, left hand side and right hand side both are same, it will be cancelled. So we are left here 3x minus 10t minus 30 equal to 0. This will be the second equation. I have written first and second equation. You see x minus 5t plus 10 equal to 0. 3x minus 10t minus 30 equal to 0. By cross multiplication, here x will be equal to LD minus LU, means LD means minus 5 into left to down, minus 5 into minus 30, because this formula little bit differ, because the constant term is left hand side of the equality sign. So left to down means minus 5 into minus 30 minus LU, left to up, minus 10 into plus 10, this is minus 10 into 10 whole upon, now cover this constant term and cross multiply the coefficient of x and t. You will get 1 into minus 10 minus 3 into minus 5, minus 3 into minus 5. Solve it, you will get 150 plus 100 whole upon minus 10 plus 15. That will be the 250 divided by 5. It will be equal to 50 km per hour. To work out the time, you just again take the help of the cross multiplication method. T for the here you have to take LU, means 3 into 10, left to up. So 3 into 10 left to up minus 1 into minus 30. In both the cases the denominator will be the same here, because we will cover the constant term and cross multiply the coefficient of x and t. So 1 into minus 10, 1 into minus 10, that is LD, left to down, minus left to up, 3 into minus 5. So you will get here 30 plus 30 whole upon minus 10 plus 15, sorry. So it will be 60 divided by 5, that will be equal to 12 hours. Therefore the distance will be equal to the speed we have worked out, that is 50 into 12, that is 600 kilometers. This will be the answer of question number 3. Now proceed to the question number 4. The students of a class are made to stand in rows. If 3 students are extra in a row, there would be 1 row less. If 3 students are less in row, there would be 2 rows more. Find the number of the student in the class. Here you see I have supposed, let x be the number of students in each row. Let y be the number of rows. So the total number of the student will be x into y. According to the question, case number 1, x plus 3 means the 3 students have been increased per rows. So the x plus 3 into y minus 1 will be equal to x into y. Now open this bracket, you will get xy minus x plus 3y minus 3 equal to xy. This xy and this will be cancelled. So we are left here minus x plus 3y equal to 3. This will be the first equation. Now from the case number 2, x minus 3 into y plus 2 will be equal to xy. So now just open this 2 bracket, you will get xy plus 2x minus 3y minus 6 is equal to xy. This right hand side xy and left hand side xy is both will be cancelled. So 2x minus 3y equal to 6. This will be the second equation. On adding first and second we have x is equal to 9. Now put the value of x is equal to 9 in first equations. We have minus 9 plus 3y equal to 3. So 3y is equal to 12. So y will be equal to 4. Now the number of the student, that is x into y, that will be equal to 9 into 4, that is 36. Now proceed to the question number 5. Question number 5. In a triangle ABC, angle C is equal to thrice of B is equal to twice of summation of A and B. Find the three angles. You see, I have drawn the triangle also, ABC. C is equal to thrice of B. A is equal to angle B divided by 2. You see, I have written here. Angle C is equal to thrice of B, that is equal to twice of angle A plus B. So angle C is equal to thrice of B, twice of angle A plus B will be equal to thrice of B. So angle A plus angle B will be equal to thrice 3 by 2 of angle B. That will be angle A is equal to 3 by 2 angle B minus angle B. Solve it. So we will get angle B divided by 2. So for A is equal to angle B by 2, angle C is equal to thrice of B. So we put the value of three angles in terms of B. So angle B divided by 2 plus angle B plus 3 times of angle B is equal to 180, because the sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Hence, we will get ultimately the 9 of angle B by 2 is equal to 180. Therefore, the angle B will be equal to 180 into 2 divided by 9. It will be equal to 40 degree. So the angle A is angle B divided by 2, that is 40 divided by 2, that is 20 degree. Angle C is thrice of angle B, that is 3 into 40 is equal to 120 degree. This will be the answer of question number 5. Now question number 6. Draw the graph of the equation 5x minus y equal to 5 and 3x minus y is equal to 3. Determine the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle formed by these lines and the y-axis. You see, there are two equations of a lines, that is 5x minus y is equal to 5 and 3x minus y is equal to 3. And the equation for y-axis is, that is x is equal to 0. From here we can make the table for x and y in order to plot the graph. So y will be equal to 5x minus 5. Here it will be y will be equal to 3x minus 3. So from here just you substitute the value of x and you can get corresponding value of y. You see, put 0 here, you will get the value of y, that is minus 5. Put 1 here, you will get 0 for the y. 2, 5 to the 10 minus 5, that is 5. Put 3, 5 3 is 15, minus 5, that is equal to 10. In the second case, put here x is equal to 0, you will get minus 3, value of y. Put x is equal to 1, you will get 0 for y. Put x is equal to 2, you will get 3 for y. Put x is equal to 3, so 3 3 is 9 minus 3, that will be the 6. And you can solve in order to get the intersecting point of these two lines. 5x minus y is equal to 5, 3x minus y is equal to 3. Just subtract. On subtraction the sign will be changed. Here I have changed already. You see, this will be cancelled. So 5 minus 3, that will be equal to 2x, and 5 minus 3, that will be 2. So x will be equal to 1. And similarly you can just put the value of x in this equation. You will get the corresponding value of y, that is equal to 0. Now with the help of the coordinate given, we can plot the graph. You see, these two lines will intersect at 1, 0, and this will intersect the y-axis on 0 minus 3 and 0 minus 5. These are the graph of the 5x minus y is equal to 5. This is this graph, and this graph is 3x minus y is equal to 3. So we have got the coordinates of the vertices, that is 1, 0, 0 minus 3, and third, that is 0 minus 5. Now proceed to the next question, that is question number 7. Solve the following pairs of linear equations. You see, these are the linear equations is given, that is px plus qy is equal to p minus q. In the second one, qx minus py, that is equal to p plus q. From here we can solve with the cross multiplication method again. X will be equal to left to up, because you see the constant term is on the right hand side of the each sign of equality. So left to up means minus p into p minus q. Here I have written minus p into p minus q means left to up, minus left to down, that is q into p plus q. So minus q into p plus q. Whole divided by, while you are finding the denominator part, you just cover this constant term and cross multiply the coefficient of x and y. You see, p into minus p into minus p, minus q into q, minus q into q. So you just solve it, you will get here minus p square plus pq minus pq minus q square whole upon minus p square minus q square. You will get here, that is minus p square minus q square upon minus p square minus q square, that will be equal to 1. Similarly for y, with the help of cross multiplication again, for y the formula will be left to down. We have to cover the y. While you are finding the value of y, you just cover it with your finger or pen and multiply left to down. Means p into p plus q. You see, I have written here p into p plus q, left to down, LD. So p into p plus q minus q into p minus q, that is left to up, whole divided by p is minus p square minus q square. You see, the denominator in both the cases will be the same, because we covered the constant term and cross multiply with the coefficient of x and y. So ultimately you solve it, you will get p square plus pq minus pq plus q square whole upon minus p square plus q square inside the bracket. So you see, p square plus q square inside the bracket is p square plus q square. Before that there is a minus, so it will be equal to minus 1. So the x will be equal to 1 and y will be equal to minus 1. For the second case, second question is that second part of it, that is ax plus by plus c, ax plus by equal to c and bx plus ay plus 1 plus c. Here again I have done it with the help of the cross multiplication method, that is x will be equal to left to up. You see, the constant term is on the right hand side of the sign of equality. So here it will be LU, means left to up. So A into C minus B into 1 plus C, that is minus B minus BC. Now for the denominator, you just cover the constant terms and multiply A into A, that is A square, minus b into b, that is b square. So we are having here c inside the bracket a minus b whole upon a square minus b square. This will be the answer for x. For y, you see, it will be just multiply left to down. Y is equal to LD minus LU. So left to down first, A into a plus a into c, that is a plus a into c, minus lu means left to up. So b into c, that is minus bc, whole divided by a into a minus b into b, that is a square minus b square. So take out the c common from, we will get inside the bracket a minus b plus a whole upon a square minus b square. This will be the answer for the second part. Now proceed for the third part. You see x upon a minus y upon b. Second equation is ax plus by equal to a square plus b square. Here with the help of the cross multiplication I have solved here. You see b into 0. You see here, you see x is equal to this b, lu means left to up, b into 0 minus 1 upon b, minus 1 upon b into a square plus b square, a square plus b square, whole upon 1 upon a, 1 upon a into b, 1 upon a into b, minus a into minus 1 upon b, minus 1 upon b inside the bracket. You just solve it, you will get in the numerator part, that is a square plus b square by b. In the denominator part, you will get b by a plus a by b. Further solve it, taking the LCM of a and b, you will get ab here, a square plus b square whole divided by ab. So after solving, you will get, this will be the cancelled bracket, and we will be left with x is equal to a. Similarly for y also, see for y you just cover the y part, so 1 upon a, 1 upon a into a square plus b square, means left to down, ld, minus lu means left to up. So minus a into 0. For the denominator purpose, you just cover the constant term and cross multiply the coefficient of x and y here. You see 1 upon a into b minus, inside the bracket I have written minus 1 upon b into a, that will be equal to a square plus b square upon a, upon ba plus a upon b. If further solve it, you will get a square plus b square by a, and this ab, the LCM of this will go up here, and a square and b square will be cancelled, a and a will be cancelled, we are left with b only. So the value of y will be equal to b. This question can be done by some other way also, like that. Here I have done it. You can see the question number third part of it. You see x upon a minus y upon b is equal to 0. You just multiply the complete equation by a into b. So we will get here the bx minus ay is equal to 0. So you can write the second term, second equation, that is ax plus by is equal to a square plus b square. From question number 1, equation number 1, we get, take out the value of y here. Y will be equal to b by a x. Now put this value in equation 2. So ax plus b into b by ax equal to a square plus b square. This is the substitution method. So a square x plus b square x equal to a inside the bracket a square b square. So taking the x common, so it will be equal to, x will be equal to a inside the bracket a square plus b square as it is here, and from here we will get a square b square inside the bracket. It will come as a denominator part, so it will be cancelled and it will be equal to a. Y is equal to b by a x. You see I have already written here. y is equal to b by ax. So just substitute the value of x. A will be cancelled. So we are left with y is equal to b. This will be the answer for the third part of the question. Now the fourth part. Fourth part is a minus b x plus inside the bracket a plus b into y is equal to a square minus 2ab plus minus b square. Second equation is a plus bx plus a plus by equal to a square plus b square. Now subtract from the first equations. You will get, just change the sign. Here you see that a plus b and a plus b, both the coefficients are same, but now on subtraction the sign has been changed. Therefore it will be cancelled out. So here you just solve it. A minus b minus a minus b. So we will get minus 2bx equal to, just solve it here also, minus 2ab minus 2b square. So taking out 2b common from these two, minus 2b, we will get minus 2b outside of the bracket and a plus b inside the bracket, whole divided by minus 2b. So x will be equal to a plus b. Now put this value of x in the first equations we have. A minus b. Now the value of x is equal to a plus b. Here we have done it. So a plus b plus a plus b into y, that is equal to u. That should be equal to a square minus 2ab minus b square. Now you see here the a square here, it will be cancelled, minus b square on the right hand side, these two will be cancelled. So we are left with a plus by on the right hand side, it is minus 2ab. So y will be equal to minus 2ab upon a plus b. This will be the fourth part of the question number 7. Now proceed to the question number, fifth part of the question number 7, that is, here you see a very interesting question is this. You see 152x minus 378y is equal to minus 74. Here minus 378x plus 152y equal to minus 604. Here it is very interesting to notice that the coefficient of x in the first equation is the coefficient of y in the second equation. The coefficient of y in the first equation is the coefficient of x in the second equation. In such question, it can be very easily solved. First of all, you just on adding, we have on adding these two equations. On adding these two equations, you will get minus 226 x minus 226 y equal to minus 678. On adding these two equations, you will get this thing. Just divide, cancel it. Minus 226 and 678. You will get x plus y is equal to 3. Now on subtractions we have, just subtract it. Once you subtract, the sign will be changed here. This will become plus and this will become minus. This will become plus. So you will get 530x minus 530y equal to minus 530. So 530 and 530 will be cancelled. So ultimately you will get x minus y equal to 1. Now adding these again, 2x is equal to 4. So x will be equal to 2. On subtraction, 2y equal to 2 Therefore, y will be equal to 1. This will be the answer for fifth part. Now proceed. Question number 8. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. See, the figure is given here. Find the angle of the cyclic quadrilateral. And what is the characteristic of cyclic quadrilateral? Means the sum of opposite angles should be equal to 180 degree. Means angle A plus angle C should be equal to 180 degree. Angle B plus angle D should be equal to 180 degree. It is the characteristic of a cyclic quadrilateral. So A plus C is equal to 180. I have written here. So 4y plus 20 minus 4x is equal to 180 degree. Solve it. You will get y plus 5 minus x equal to 45. Write it in the equation in this way. Minus x plus y is equal to 40. And just multiply it. You will get here minus 3x plus 3y equal to 120 degree. Now from the B plus D is equal to 180 degree. That is 3y minus 5 minus 7x plus 5 is equal to 180. This 5 and this 5 will be cancelled because one is minus, other is plus. And 7x, 3y minus 7x. So I have written 7x here only. Minus 7x plus 3y equal to 180. So take this equation here. Just to see the coefficient of y are the same. On subtraction this will be cancelled and we are left with 4x is equal to minus 60. Therefore the x will be equal to, the value of x will be equal to minus 15. Put this value in the equation first. We have, you see, minus 15 plus y is equal to 40. So y is equal to 40 minus 15, that is equal to 25. So we have got the value of y and value of x. Now substitute this value in the angle. So angle A is equal to 4y plus 20. So 4 into y, the value of y is 25. So 4 into 25 plus 20, that is 120 degree. Angle B, that is 3y minus 5. So 3y minus 5, that will be equal to 3 into 25 minus 5, that is 75 degree, minus 5 degree, that is 70 degree. Angle C will be equal to minus 4x, that is minus 4 into minus 15, that is equal to 60 degree. Angle D, that is minus 7x plus 5, that will be equal to minus 7 inside the bracket minus 15 plus 5. So 105 plus 5, that will be equal to 110 degree. These are the answer of the question number 8.